It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
I hate to be strangers. It ain't human nature. So come and get to know me under my porch light. We can be neighbors.
Joe Padula Show, absolutely. Man, I got to tell you something. I've grown a recent passion since being stationed down here at Fort Campbell, then getting out of the service in 2013, and really becoming an official Southern, or since I got a house, I call it a damn Yankee. And, right? Oh, look, here's another damn Yankee. Doesn't know how to park. Right. But man, country music, I love it. I love it. And I started studying it. And I started really diving into it. And once in a while, you get to meet a few artists along the way. Some just stand out. Our guest is not that one. It's a joke, JessLee. There, JessLee!
I'll take it.
I love it.
You know I'm Italian. I can handle it.
I love it. It's great to see you.
It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
Too long.
It's been way too long. I was like thinking about it, and I'm like, has it been a year, 2 years? When's the last time I've seen Joe?
Well, here's the thing. You're too big now.
Oh, shut up.
Okay? You go on this voice thing, okay? You turn the chairs of Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
All right? I'm sitting there watching like, well, it was nice to know her. Well, there she goes. But, hey, you chose Blake.
I did.
Why?
I chose Blake. You know.
Sexist?
No, bullshit. Excuse me.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Again, I'm Italian. I got a
love
mouth
it.
on me.
It's the best.
No, you know, it's one of those things that Blake is country music, and it's Kelly almost had me. She was talking to me about, you know, reminding me of the CMT awards that she's won, and
Right.
the songs that she's done. She's obviously done a ton of features. I believe one of the biggest features she did was with Jason Aldean. And, you know, she's telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, yeah, oh, my God, yeah, you really are integrated in country music. I forget, because, you know, you see her as this really amazing pop icon.
Since you've been gone.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, you see her as this pop icon, and she's telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, well, dang. Blake Shelton is country music, though. I mean, he knows the industry. He came back with how, you know, he brought Cassidy Pope, who is one of the only artists that ever did country music and left The Voice and, you know, made a career after the show. And he was like, I'm going to take you under my wing, girl. And big mistake. Big mistake. Blake Shelton.
I'll tell you what.
Listen, I hope you're listening. No,
You got out of there at the right time.
I did. No, I really did.
You really did. I mean, any further, you have no control.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. And you know, it's funny. Hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
And,
were you pissed?
No, in the
Or
moment.
upset?
In the moment, I was just kind of like, well, this is how it's meant to be. And you know, I think as time went by, it just started making more and more sense as to the creative control and everything that I've always wanted to have. My career is going my way, and I'm the boss of it. And
You would have lost it all.
Yeah, it's been such an exciting journey for me to be able to literally do what I want and not have anybody tell me what music I need to write or put out or cut. And you know, it's been a blessing the way that happened, honestly.
Our friend Craig Wayne Boyd, okay?
Yeah.
Won The Voice for season 1, right?
Yeah.
He was a show regular and everything.
Yeah.
Right? You know, drops off. I finally got a way to contact him. And he goes, Joe, do you understand how many times I just wanted to say hi?
Aww.
And he can't.
Right.
Can't.
Yeah.
If any involvement with media or anything, right, you would have
It's
lost
true.
all control. It would have been you.
It's true. And I was sitting there thinking part of that time was because I was gone on the show. Like between filming and being out there for all the times that I had to film to just be on the show, it's such a longer process than people realize, especially until you get to lives, because there is a part of the show where it isn't live. So
Yeah.
the whole process is just super elongated and it just takes forever. So I didn't even realize that, you know, it was about over a year of me being behind the scenes with The Voice before I had really even got to talk about being on the show and you know, having the experience, and before any of my national debuts. So
Well,
Yeah.
even since The Voice, so look at the names that you've shared the stage with now. Okay, Thomas Rhett, okay, Dirk Bentley, you know, Cole Swindle, all right, Kane Brown.
yeah.
I got a man crush on him. Is that what it's called?
Is that a song?
A bro crush?
A girl crush?
No.
I was gonna say because there's a girl crush.
Well, I do have a guy crush on him because he gets all the nice ladies.
Right.
Right.
He does.
Uncle Cracker. Oh, I love Uncle Cracker. Right. Winona Judd. I mean, so now performing, you got a lot of things that you bring to the table.
Yeah.
Interacting with other artists. How does that work for you? Do you get along with them?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm a big believer that we're all in this together, and it's just, the more that you give and the more that you give, you receive. It's just one of those things. You are what you put out. And
I dated a girl like that.
You would, Joe. But it's true. It's all the good energy and the love that you put out. It comes back, and it comes back tenfold. So it's been I love working with people. I love meeting new artists along the way, whether they're larger than me or smaller than me. It's a really cool journey being able to link on with new people and share the process with them.
Now you're very strong. Have you ever had to beat anyone up? How much are you lifting now?
I will say well, I'm deadlifting. When my heaviest, my PR is 330.
330 pounds.
330.
Isn't that
and my
something?
PR squat is 300, and then I leg press about 567.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So.
Oh, my God.
Oh yeah, I love Texas. but yeah, no, I haven't had to technically beat anybody up, but I'm not afraid to stand up for myself. I had surprisingly, it was a girl. And I came down in and I was singing. I get really close with my audience. Sometimes I'll even fall into them. And I was getting close up to this girl and we're jamming out together. And she actually grabbed my boob. Yeah, just grabs my boob.
Which boob?
Which I'm not gonna mimic it out for you. Do you want me to mimic it all? Do you want me to give you a play-by-play? No.
See, she should have grabbed the right one.
Right. I don't
Always.
care which one. The fact of the matter is she grabbed one, and I was like, lady, and I literally pushed her off me. And I don't obviously like to be that way. I'm very playful. I'm super fun, but that's my boobs.
JessLee
That's my boobs. That's my boobs. Yeah, I would say that's the weirdest thing that's happened to me personally. But I've seen videos of. It wasn't Tim McGraw who got his junk grabbed, like literally on stage, was cupped, and people just do that, and it doesn't.
And here
it's
I am
awful.
paying for it. Unbelievable.
It doesn't matter how big you get.
Right, yeah.
That weird stuff happens, and I've literally
Please
been
rephrase that.
Right. It's true. The weird stuff happens, and I thought oh, well, next year I'm playing these stages, and they're so much bigger, and I'm, I have a big gap in between an audience, and they're gonna respect me more, and then people just do that. It's so weird, but you just have to love what you do. I love being a performer so much, and I love getting to be such a leader in culture. I mean, that's kind of your job as a musician. I know that sounds weird, but you're in the eye of pop culture so much that you kind of set the tone of where culture's gonna go. And I try to keep my messages so positive.
Well, you got a huge following. I mean, look at this. And go to JessLeeMusic.com. Okay, it takes you to the Facebook page, to the Twitter, to the YouTube, to the to the Instagram. Now with this, I mean, with all these followers, all right, and I'm glad you do put out these messages. What about the creepos? Did they reach out to you too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do they do?
I'm gonna be so real.
Yeah.
So I'm actually, this sounds crazy. I'm a superstar in Dubai.
In Dubai.
Superstar.
You know why, right?
Because
It's
they
the eyes.
think I think
eyes.
so. Well,
Yeah.
so I mean, my family's from Sicily.
Uh-huh.
We all know that there's Egyptian tie in
That's right.
Sicily. So my
You got
ties.
Sicilian blood too.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Black pride.
Yeah.
I hear you.
But but ethnicity runs so deep, and it's one of those things that I think they think I'm Israeli in some way. I don't know, but Eurasia loves me, and I'm a mega star. I'm actually currently still, Neighbors just released, and I'm top 20 on their largest chart.
Isn't that
Eurasia.
something?
So it's crazy. And
Do they send you weird stuff?
They yeah, well, that's where I was going with this. So thank you.
Uh-huh.
So We look at my inbox. I don't know why,
no.
but the Eurasian crowd, they don't give a shit. They literally will just send
I got
you
some
whatever
of the
they
pictures
feel
here.
like.
If you want, well,
No, you don't. Justin, you don't want to see them. My poor manager has seen every shape, size, color of
Yeah.
people's of
This
eggplants.
this one looks like an Audi belly button. All right, here. Let me,
But it's it's
what's
funny.
the
It's
response?
not just.
How do you reply to that?
Well, I don't. I have a team.
Do they
so
just
thank
block?
God.
Do they block?
That's my job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank God. I have. He's actually my manager, and he comes on the road with me, so
That's
he does
beautiful.
tour management. But I have a social media team who they take care of all of
Do
that.
you
thank
block them right
goodness.
away? Oh,
Well, I have this message typed up that says we're going to approach whatever country's authorities because it's actually illegal to send your junk
yes.
It's
Unsolicited.
actually assault.
yeah.
It's sexual
And
assault.
so most
Wow.
of the time they deactivate their own profile when I send that message.
Right.
But yeah, I block probably.
And what's cool is you can tell which ones are Jewish and which ones are Arabic. Right.
exactly.
It's unbelievable.
Ah, that's a good one.
That's
a good one.
outstanding.
Fantastic.
I need a shirt.
that was funny.
I need a shirt that says the Deflector because that's what I do all day. I deflect.
Yeah, the
deflect
deflector.
peckers all day long.
It's got to be girls too, though, right? Girls are sending you stuff.
Yeah.
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 Women too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
The
Yeah.
deflector.
Right. I love
And
it.
you know,
We can
and
use
it's
that
interesting. It's an
trademark.
interesting mindset to me because I've never been a person that's like I thought someone was attractive and been like, oh my God, let me show them my privates. Like I don't know. That's just a weird. That's a weird thing to me. So like the fact that like a guy, and that's an ego thing too. I actually got mad one time and I wrote a guy back and I was like, you need to think of a less narcissistic way to hit on a girl. Because the fact that you think your junk is so good and you don't even know who I am and you just want to send it to me, like it's weird. That's a weird
Nobody's junk looks
mindset.
good. Let's be real. Nobody's junk looks good.
That's coming from a guy. I'm not saying
You better
that.
watch out, though.
knows.
You might gotta. Here, there's a microphone right there. Yeah.
Exactly.
That one doesn't work. It doesn't work, Tangy. Oh.
When they send me, when I get inboxes of stuff like
Uh-huh.
that, I just send them a picture of somebody else's.
Oh.
Okay.
Tangy, that's
That's
brilliant.
Because I'm like, oh, so is this what we're doing?
Yeah.
Is this what we're doing?
That's actually pretty good.
I got one for you.
Can I?
see?
Yeah, no,
That's pretty good.
that's funny. I've
Can I,
actually,
Commissioner Smith.
I had a
I'm gonna
friend.
use that.
I have a
Yeah.
friend that does the same thing.
Right.
And my only response to that though is like it makes me nervous because I am a public figure. I don't want someone to come back and
That's
be
right.
like,
That's right.
"Oh, JessLee's showing her junk to
Right.
people."
So
you know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
not junk. Well, this is kind of junk. Like, what do you mean they got junk in the trunk? That's what people say.
Yeah, that's the truth.
So would that put another meaning to the word junk mail?
Oh, he started.
I love that.
He started.
I love that too much.
He's been waiting on that pun since we started talking about this, okay?
I love
Let
it.
me tell you,
I love
it
it.
turned Shane
I'm
off the
all
Free State
about it.
University.
You're a superstar.
Thank you.
Junk mail.
Thank
He
you.
was
love
waiting
that.
for that junk mail. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's the song "Neighbors." Okay, we're about to play it in its entirety. Okay, and I appreciate that. It just came out yesterday, right?
did.
Now, and congratulations, 2020 being signed. Okay, and
Thank
getting
you.
it all. Tell us a little something about this song here. What should we be looking for when we hear it?
Absolutely. So this song, the main message about it is just be
don't-
nice.
don't say absolutely,
It's
all right.
just absolutely, absolutely.
All right, it's about being nice.
It's about just be freaking nice. You know, back to there couldn't be a better.
friggin' nice.
It's true. There couldn't be
love
a
it.
better time to have that message right now
Right.
in such a genuine way. You know,
Yeah.
it's really it's not about anything political or anything like that. It's just like let's go back to that mindset of the old school days where people they didn't feel like they had to lock their doors. They didn't feel like they had to freak out or open a door for someone and someone's going to get mad at you
Yeah.
trying to do a nice gesture. It's really just about going back to that mindset of just kind of having common sense and just treating people with
Right.
respect,
And not stealing people's batteries. Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sorry, that's why we were late today.
I love it. So it's still a battery.
Yeah, we had to stop and steal a battery on the way,
But
People do still take them.
yeah, obviously.
That is crazy.
JessLeeMusic.com. Okay, where do you want people to go check out your stuff?
Absolutely. You can either go to my website, JessLeeMusic.com. Honestly, I'm really Googleable. So you can Google you can Google just JessLee, JessLee.
Googleable.
All one word.
That should be a trademark
Yeah,
word for the
Googleable.
dictionary.
It's my little term.
My mouth's not trained to say that. Googleable.
Googleable. I've worked on it a lot because as soon as I got my Google like info, my Google little whatever, my little square, I was like, oh my god, I'm Googleable. So
Wait.
Googleable.
Google. Okay.
We'll work on it.
We'll work on
it. Yeah, on the break.
But check out Neighbors, and then we got a live song that we're gonna end the show on. I'm looking forward to the live performance.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan of your guys' style and sound and your story.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. Here's Neighbors. JessLee.
The other day in line at the bank, met a little old lady, and she damn near talked my ear off. I didn't mind, cause that's the kind that makes you rewind to a time when a smile wasn't frowned upon. Everybody on the block knew everybody on a first name basis, and don't it make you wanna stop and spark up a conversation? We can be neighbors. If you need a favor, don't hesitate to call me anytime, day or night. I hate to be strangers, it ain't human nature, so come and get to know me under my porch light. We can be neighbors. Don't be shy, honey, come on by when the grass gets high. Got a mower in the shed, get the job done. Now I ain't saying you can borrow my car, but a cup of brown sugar between friends now and then never hurt no one. So come on, we can be neighbors. If you need a favor, don't hesitate to call me anytime, day or night. I hate to be strangers, it ain't human nature, so come and get to know me under my porch light. We can be neighbors. Don't matter if you live to the left or the right of me, that's fine with me. Hell, you can be anything that you wanna be, and we can be neighbors. If you need a favor, don't hesitate to call me anytime, day or night. I hate to be strangers, it ain't human nature, so come and get to know me under my porch light. We can be neighbors. We can be neighbors. We can be neighbors.
Beautiful song. Beautiful song.
It's playful. It's fun. And that's what I wanted to go for. You know, a genuine message wrapped up in something that I feel like everybody can still vibe to and relate to and enjoy. You know,
I'm just a little upset that you lied to us.
lied to you.
Yeah.
Why?
The song's not about being neighbors.
It is about neighbors.
No. I
saying,
wrote down some of the lyrics.
Okay, you wrote them down. Wow, you've been busy in 3 minutes.
Okay. It's not the first time I've heard that.
You're killing me over here.
You walked into that one. No offense.
I really did. I need to, honestly, I never usually try to think about what I have to say, but I remember when I get with you, I got to think about it.
Oh, yeah.
You make me.
If you need a favor,
Right?
Yeah. Oh, shush.
any day or night, under the porch lights.
I love how you got this jazz music going on.
That's not jazz music.
Yeah, this is baby making music.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Some R&B.
Are you gonna do a video?
What?
Are you gonna do a video for the song, for the single?
Yes, we are. We actually are postponing it simply because the grand plan that we have is actually going to take. I actually can't talk about the plan yet. We just have some really big people that are in line actually as cameos to be in the video.
Very cool.
And
Very
it's
cool.
one of those things that with everything going on right now,
That'd be cool.
and the production that you know they just have to make the plans and everything.
If you
and
need
it's just
another
hard right
cameo,
now.
let me know, okay?
Absolutely.
Just doing the walking. I'll be like, hey, Porch Light. I'll see you there. All right.
Hey,
Any day or night, huh?
I would love that actually.
Yeah, here's my
Please do.
eggplant. Okay, here's a picture of my eggplant.
Oh my God.
Oh, can you have in the video at the
look,
house? Can you have an
block button.
eggplant garden?
Yes.
Oh, that'd
and
be
we'll
great.
know it's symbolic.
Yes, we'll know exactly what it is.
All kinds of different
Yep.
sizes.
Have melons growing. Please, I want.
Watermelon.
Let me direct this video.
I will not let you direct it. It will go. It will go
yeah,
a
I
whole
love
other
it.
direction. But you, I want you in it.
What song do you guys want to perform? Introduce again. You know.
Yes. So we have Steve here. He's actually my manager, and he actually is a tour manager for me. So he'll come on, and he actually plays
That's
guitar.
what's up,
so
Steve.
yeah.
That's what's up,
He.
And Steve, give me a couple strings there.
Excuse me.
Okay, beautiful.
But yeah, so that's actually my guitar, and I normally play it in my show, but this isn't a song I normally play. So Stevie's coming in, and he's playing it for me because he does it way better than I do.
And
Yeah.
what's the name of the song?
It's called Over Him.
Over Him.
And this, and the reason I wanted to do this one today was because this was actually my first single when I officially came out and moved to Nashville.
Yeah.
And it's been a really big.
I remember Over Him.
Yeah, it's been a really special single to me because as soon as I released it, it was my first feature on CMT.
Right. I remember who the song was about too.
Do you remember who it was about?
I remember exactly who was it about. Wow.
You talking to
You should
Joe.
say their name online.
No.
I mean, I'm on
Yeah?
right now. Do you remember?
Did it begin with a B?
No.
No?
I never dated a bee.
You never dated a bee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never dated bees either. You know what I mean? But what did the guy?
A lot of failed R's.
What did the guy? Could you imagine those sizes? But what did the guy do?
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know if you're thinking about the same song.
Well, then
'Cause
just fill us in on this song.
So the song you're talking about is my song Burn.
Burn.
And that
okay.
song was actually like that had a vendetta.
was
That was like
I thought that was about an STD.
no.
Slow burn.
No, slow burn. No. I can't with you.
But this one, okay, I'm over you, right?
Yeah, this one. So this song is actually about a girl talking to her girl, being like, "Listen, this guy is an idiot. You need to just get over him. Like, you keep coming back to him and keep trying to
Why'd you keep going
make
back
this."
to him?
I didn't. I'm trying to tell my girl, don't.
Yeah, sure. We know how this works, right?
Exactly.
I got a friend.
I got a friend.
They got this problem, and you.
Bay knows.
Right. It's a bad problem. It's a real thing. People are just like they
She's
don't,
still with him?
They're too afraid to be alone, and there's nothing wrong with being alone.
No,
No,
not
it's
at
the
all.
best.
I'm not.
It's the best.
A lot of people though, they get really dependent
Right.
on things, and they don't have the
I know.
strength to be alone.
But
So
I'll tell you what. You know, alone does feel good, but there's sometimes
it messed you up when you try to get back in the dating game.
I know.
Believe me.
I know because you get so
Yeah.
accustomed to
Yeah.
being alone.
it's true.
You create a pattern of solitude, and then when you get that opportunity and you want it,
And you blow it.
because you don't
And you
want
blow it.
and you blow it. Because I don't want to be a
they
solo
blow
artist no more.
Right.
Nice one, Joe.
All right, thank you. I don't want to be a one-man band.
That's a good song.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be a
That's a jam.
Rolling Stone.
You know what's up. You have been listening to country music,
very much
Joe.
so. Very
I'm proud of
much
you.
so.
I'm proud of you.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. If we can ask Commissioner Tangi Smith to enjoy this live song that's about to happen.
Let's do it.
See what I did? That was nice. That was nice. That was nice.
Nice way of telling you to be
Okay.
quiet.
I like those boots. Yeah. Yeah,
They
that's
are
right.
fun.
Good. And hopefully that's what she'll do.
I just got that. I don't know why I just got that.
But once again, JessLeeMusic.com. Follow her on all the social media sites. Get her music, and here they are. It's JessLee.
Thank you. When the phone rings, send it to voicemail. You don't wanna listen to every little detail about how he's sorry, he's lonely. He'll be saying that you're still his one and only. And when he texts you, girl, don't read it. Yeah, you might want what he's got, but but you don't need it. When you see his headlights pulling into your drive, I know it's hard to fight. You ain't getting over him till you're done with him. No, you ain't moving on if you're loving him. You ain't missing him if you're kissing him. Ain't no way to make your heart let go of him if you're holding him. If anyone can tell you I'm the one that can, girl, you know I've been there too. If he's laying in your bed, you ain't getting over him. I know it's no fun sleeping solo. I've been the one who wide awake scrolling through the photos. I bet you're looking at his name, he's just a click away. All I'm gonna say is you ain't getting over him till you're done with him. No, you ain't moving on if you're loving him. You ain't missing him if you're kissing him. Ain't no way to make your heart let go of him if you're holding him. If anyone can tell you I'm the one that can, girl, you know I've been there too. If he's laying in your bed, you ain't getting over him. No, you ain't getting over him. Ooh, you ain't doing yourself any favors. Ooh, it's gonna hurt now, it's gonna hurt later, hurt later. 'Cause you ain't getting over him till you're done with him. No, you ain't moving on if you're loving him. You ain't missing him if you're kissing him. Ain't no way to make your heart let go of him if you're holding him. If anyone can tell you I'm the one that can, girl, you know I've been there too. If he's laying in your bed, you ain't getting over him. No, 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 you ain't getting over him. If he's laying in your bed, you ain't getting over him.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful job.
Thank you. I
Man, that
appreciate you
sounded
guys.
great.
Thank you.
Sounded great. So did your newest song out there, Neighbors.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You guys are doing great stuff, and I appreciate you guys being the future leaders of a hell of an industry. Yeah.
Thank you. It's
That's-
been fun. I love it. I love what I do. And I'm
The
very
best is yet
blessed.
to come. Know that.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Even if people send you those pictures.
Exactly. I know I gotta work around that every day.
So I gotta work around
Yeah,
that
it's true.
every day, yo.
That's true.
Steve, I gotta know, are they manscaping?
Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them look like Chewbacca down there. You know, it's a mess.
Right.
It's a mess. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Manscaped or no, it's nothing I want to see. That's
Exactly.
That's why I quit going to the Y, yo.
No, I hear you.
I mean, let's be real.
I got one. I thought it was a Chia Pet ad. Right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's frightening.
Chia. And I go, oh. How you doing? Said. No, I did not. Oh, I did not. All right, as we get ready to close out the show here, there we go. Nikki Clark, what'd you learn on the show today? Here, into that microphone there.
This way. Got to hear the wonderful JessLee.
Right?
Found out I went to jail with Melissa's story. They tried to take my bag.
Right?
Yes.
A lot of information was put out here today.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Usually on a Friday show, it's just poop jokes, but we had some relevance today. So I appreciate you being on here. No doubt about it. No doubt. Tangi! Here, use that microphone.
There she is. Yes. So, it was great. JessLee, wonderful. So I met a new artist, and I learned that I was actually supposed to be here on Monday. But once again, I do my own thing.
Yeah, I
do
guess
what
so.
I want.
I guess so.
That's the way to do it.
Oh, Melissa Marquet. Nah, don't worry, Tangi. We'll have fun on Monday, too. Yeah, we will. Intern Chan, do me a favor. Move that camera, huh, Melissa Marquet? Thank you. Now we're going to learn what you learned on the show today.
Oh, me?
No. Yeah, Intern Chan, you grab that camera there. Put on Melissa Marquet of Crime 411, all right?
Thank you, ma'am.
There we go.
I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, spin it.
Intern Shane, are you coming over here for a hug or what's happening?
Oh, don't worry. He'll ask after the show. You'll see.
He gonna ask.
You'll see. These college kids.
Oh, I know, right? I
So,
learned
yeah,
today.
what'd you learn on the show today?
I
Miss McKay?
love JessLee.
Yes.
I love your style. I love your lyrics. I love your music. And you have a new fan, girl.
I appreciate the heck out of you.
Well, to be honest
you
with
have
you.
written my theme song.
Thank you.
Tangy.
That means the world.
Yeah, no,
Well,
really,
well-
that song is that last one that you did. Spot on, girl.
Thank you so much.
Melissa Marquez, Crime 411, actually is technically deaf, you know, if you put it to paperwork. So I wouldn't take that as a compliment straight up.
She's amazing. I'm definitely taking it. You're so mean today, Joe. What's going on with you?
I'm Italian. I'm not deaf.
I'm ornery.
There we go.
I'm ornery.
That's why. See, we understand each other. It's the Italian root.
There's 3 Italians in the room here at one time. That's rare in Tennessee.
You know why I'm rude right now? Because I'm hangry.
Me too.
I'm hangry.
Me too.
All right.
He doesn't want to eat his own hot dogs.
I brought them for you guys. Bay, what'd you learn? Intern Shane, what'd you learn on the show today? We'll go to you next.
Wait, you're gonna put me before Bay?
Well, Bay usually ends into what did you learn today, so.
That's fair.
Right.
Well, I also learned what an amazing singer Jess is, and I'm definitely gonna buy the next album.
There you
Or-
go. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, well, are you guys gonna put it on Spotify by any chance?
Go on Spotify now. For all you guys on there, all you gotta do is search JessLee, JessLee, and you can get everything. My new single Neighbors, the one I just played. We have another song called Do It Like, so that's all on there.
Sweet. Better take advantage of my Spotify for students while I can.
Do it. Go for it.
I'm graduating after this semester.
Please do.
Okay.
Spin it out.
He's
Spin
going to
it
ask
out.
you for a hug in a minute.
I want
okay?
hugs.
Okay. Right.
I love-
Just giving
I'll
you a
always
heads
give
up.
hugs.
Okay, great.
I always ask.
Steve, JessLee, what'd you guys learn in the show? Anything stand out for you? I know we had to get you in at the end, a lot of traffic and everything, but I'm glad you guys made it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's so much learned because we kind of came in the middle, but I will tell you what. I'm curious. I want to know what happens with Brianna and Journey.
I knew you were curious.
I am. I want to know what happens.
That's why you get all those pictures from different types of people.
That's exactly right.
Joe, you're gonna get. I don't even know. I'm gonna get people to send you photos. I'm gonna just ask people to send you photos.
He always get them sent to
Too
him.
late. Too late. That's why I stopped going to family reunions. Okay. Done with it.
I thought y'all was up north.
But-
Oh, Joe.
I thought you was from up north.
Yep. No, they got that up there too, I'm sure. Real up north. But nice job today. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
you guys made it safely.
Oh my gosh, we were getting nervous, but I'm so glad we got here.
Yeah,
Thank you for having us.
Too easy. We'll have to do it again soon.
Please,
Especially
always.
when we talk about the video for this.
Heck
We
yeah.
gotta start pushing the video.
Well, you're gonna be in it.
Yep.
And you're gonna hold an eggplant the whole damn time.
I'm not holding no eggplant. I'm not holding an eggplant.
Your
I'm
idea.
holding the
No,
melons.
that's my payback for you. You're holding the eggplant,
Oh my god.
and you're gonna do a little eggplant dance with it. Get more photos.
Changing that camera scene. Bay, what'd you learn the show today?
Well, it's always fun when Tansy comes on.
Yeah, I guess so.
It definitely is. He's right on that.
He was giving you a compliment.
This is giving me Afghanistan vibe.
Yeah. That's when you think you're about to step in IED. Don't do it. Don't step in IED.
No. My son just made me a shirt that says what is it? It was something like
I wish I had a muzzle.
it was something like that motivation or something like that. Oh, it was like motivation or something like that.
All right.
And I was like, oh my
Okay.
God,
All right.
like they love me. Like I'm just like so much their motivation.
Okay, Sally Field. They really love you. Okay, they really, really like you.
I love your hat so much.
Thank you.
I want to take it.
That's
I love
right.
it.
Right. She got it at the bargain bin at Walmart. Okay.
It's so cute. I love the flag.
Yeah. Oh, it is nice. It's not proportionally accurate, but who is in this room? Right.
Hey,
All
Joe,
right.
you're forgetting somebody else.
Oh yeah, intern Shane, flex for the cameras. There you go. Good. Own it. Own it.
You missed it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it earlier during the show.
Don't forget the yep, and remember the pull down and then the kiss the biceps.
Well, like this.
Yep, and then bring it up. Yep, and
As an ex-figure competitor, he actually did a really good job
I
doing
know.
that.
You should see him shake his thigh.
Your posing is on point.
Thank you.
That's what I taught him in the internship. Yep. Soon I'll teach you left, right, left, right, left, right. It's all coming together.
I could barely hear you in this, but I was kind of reading your lips.
It's not that difficult when it's such a big mouth. All right.
Joe,
Sorry.
you are holding the eggplant. You are
I'm
the
so
official
hungry.
eggplant holder in my video.
All right. Well, hey, I hope you guys have a good, safe weekend. All right. Let me Boom. All right. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go eat.
Your fault.
I actually got a 7:00 appointment at Yada on Franklin tonight. You guys are more than welcome to come join us over at Yada, 111 Franklin Street, downtown Clarksville. Awesome Italian restaurant.
Yada,
Are you guys
yada,
hungry?
yada.
Come join us.
Okay.
Come join us at Yada. Come join us at Yada. All right. Hey, we'll see you next week where we got more guests and more you. Clarksville. Thanks for allowing us, enabling us to have your conversation here on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.